I was away. I was feeling depressed and down for some month. I felt ashamed of my videos. I put them as private, but then I realized that information that I'm given here is very needed to other women, to other people who are suffering from abuse, from toxic relationships, who trying to recover from breakup, from heartbreaks, who trying to heal. And that's why I came back here, and I'm active. As you can see, I'm posting every day, recording every day non-stop. So many thoughts come into my head. I'm so inspired right now because I know suffering alone, it's the worst thing that can happen to a person. I was suffering alone. Yes, I had my coaches, my psychologists, but still I was alone. I was talking to them only for an hour a day. That's it. 23 other hours a day, I was alone. Inside my head, inside my negative thoughts, negative thinking, and negative thinking, it affects body as well. It affects how you feel and what you do every day. So I'm trying my best to put as much content as I can because so many inspirational thoughts come into my mind about what I can talk about here. Also, another idea that I just got during my dance lesson. I just had my dance lesson. I just finished a few minutes ago. Another idea came during that lesson that I want to learn Spanish with you guys. I know that learning language will help you to take your mind away from your issues, from your problems, and why not to learn this together? Why not? And I'm thinking about how I gonna do it. I'm gonna give a little bit words every time, and I still in the process of packaging it, like thinking how I going to present my Spanish lessons. But I will give it to you so you can learn it with me and have fun with it, because Spanish language, it's a fun language to learn. It's beautiful language. It sounds amazing. I just had my dance lesson, and I still felt a little bit nauseous and disgusting metal taste in my mouth after IV that I had more than 2 days ago. And you know what happened? Doctor, he tried to kill me literally because he didn't ask my weight. What kind of doctor is he? He didn't ask his patient for her weight. He didn't care about my weight, yet he scheduled me IV. And I think it was a poison to me because the dose that he prescribed, it's not for me. It's for someone else's weight. That's why I got poisoned by IV. I got 4 IVs, and after IV number 4, oh my gosh, I just felt so sick for 2 days, physically sick. Today is like 3rd day and I feel better but still sick. So instead of healing, I got poisoned. I'm not coming back to that doctor. He's an orthopedic doctor. He works at private clinic. I saw him at private clinic. He also works at government clinic, free clinic, both. He does both. I went to a private clinic and see he didn't care about me or my health. He just prescribed dosage of medications without asking my weight, without asking basic questions such as my allergies, my past medical history, my chronic illnesses. He didn't ask anything at all, yet prescribed IV therapy and prescribed pills, anti-inflammatory pills and cream. I'm not coming back to that clinic anymore. I'm going to find another doctor, because this doctor, he also told me about surgery, and I was thinking, how could he tell me about surgery if I even didn't have a pain in my shoulder? He said, I have liquid in my shoulder, it's inflammation, arthritis, and he said that I might need a surgery. But how do I need a surgery if I don't have a pain? I don't have a pain, it's just limitation in my right shoulder, stiffness, and very loud cracking sound. That's it. I don't have a real pain. Yes, I feel discomfort. And if we talk about pain on the scale from 1 to 10, maybe on this scale, like maybe 1 or 2. That's it. I have very mild pain, more like discomfort. And he's talking about surgery. You know, because he's greedy. He's not a doctor, he is a businessman. Greedy businessman who wants to make money. I hate doctors like that. Because everything he does, it's going eventually come back to him. If he thinks that he's going to get rich by doing bad things to people, doing surgeries on shoulders that don't even have pain, this money is not going to bring him any happiness. And probably patients listen to his advices because he's wearing white coat. He's a doctor. He works at clinic, private clinic, very famous clinic, expensive one. So probably patients are listening to his advice and doing surgeries when they in reality don't need any surgeries. Thank God I realized that he was not a good doctor. I'm searching for a new doctor, and someone is going to help me to find a new doctor. And thank God I didn't go back for the IV number 5. It would have killed me. I was so sick, like crazy. That doctor has no concern for his patients. Today I just had my dance lesson, and we were dancing using only legs because my shoulders have cracking noise, and I just want to give my shoulders some break, give them time to heal. And that's why we dancing only using our legs. And my dance teacher, she told me that right now she's facing a challenge because she has another student who got an opposite issue, an opposite health issue with her knees. She cannot use her knees, and my dance teacher, she designs choreography for her, and they using only arms and shoulders. For me, it's the opposite. We don't use arms or shoulders, we only use legs. So my teacher was laughing about it, making jokes that she has to switch between two opposite things and create two opposite choreographies using different part of bodies. Also, we discussed that she wanted to purchase very expensive course to improve her skills, and it was too expensive for her, like almost $100. And I told her that as more she pays, more she would get value from it. It's my own experience. If I pay for something, I appreciate it more, I get more value, I pay more attention to it. That's why I never, I try not to buy cheap courses. If I buy something, I really want to invest into something. Even with universities in the United States, they charge so much for you to attend university because you then will have to pay for life. Like for 20, 30, 40 years, you have to pay back the loans. And this way, you're really going to feel the value of your education. So I kind of understand this idea to charge high price for courses. Person will learn more, will put more efforts, more time into it, and get more value. And my teacher, she is going to purchase this course. She says that it's going to advance her skills and advance her career. Today's lesson, dance lesson, was really good, but I was not focused. I was thinking about so many things, and I hate to be like that. I want to be present in a moment and think about what's going on right now, right here. But today I couldn't focus. My teacher also told me that she saw how sick I was during previous classes, and she was afraid to ask me. She didn't know what was going on, but then she said she saw my Instagram picture from the hospital, and then she got it, like she got that I was not feeling well. So today we had this small talk. We danced the whole lesson using legs. It was easy, and at the same time, it's very weird. Not using arms, not moving arms, shoulders, just legs, kind of weird feeling. But I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping at anything. I want to work on my self-improvement. I want to be proud of myself because right now I'm not proud at all. Yes, I made a lot of progress for the past 4 years of my recovering from psychopathic abuse, from that crazy psycho ex-boyfriend. I've came a long way. I've learned a lot. I'm trying to improve my skills, but again, it's not enough. I can do more. And what I'm planning to come live more often and give you guys updates. I want to give you updates on my progress, and this way I will be accountable for my actions. I will see myself from a side because I watch my videos. And I want to see my progress over time. And I only have 1 week left. In a week, I'm going to Spain, Tenerife Island, and it's going to be vacation for almost 2 weeks. And I don't want to do nothing during that vacation. I don't want just relax. I want to document everything because going to vacation brings me a lot of inspiration, energy, and motivation, and I want to share all of that with you. Previous time I went to Tenerife Island a few months ago, I was with a group, and I really didn't have time and space to be by myself and to record anything. I just had no energy. Being around so many people drained me completely. But this time is going to be different because I'm going to Spain by myself. I'm going to be alone. I will have time alone, and I will be able to record more videos for you. And I know you're suffering, you're searching for answers, you're watching content about recovering, about psychopath, toxic relationships, and you will find your answers. Answers are there. Healing are coming to you. I'm telling you, 4 years. It took me 4 years of suffering, pain, loneliness, depression. But now I feel I'm I'm doing much better. Yet, I'm still struggling, but much better right now than before. You may not even see your progress at first, but trust me, if you broke up with your toxic ex, you already made a lot of progress. Women stay for life with their toxic partners. They suffer the whole life. And if you were able to break up with your ex, you're already on top of all of them. You're already ahead and you already made progress. So you just need to focus on yourself, how you can improve yourself, what can you do for yourself. And don't think only about work, do something. Think about also play, how you can relax. Can you afford to go to a vacation? Maybe not now, maybe like you can save a little bit for a few months, and in a few months maybe you can go to vacation. Treat yourself nicely. It's important. Treat yourself like a queen. You deserve it. Save money right now. Go to a beautiful country, to your favorite country. Enjoy your time alone. You will come back like another person. Travel and help me. I traveled this summer for the first time this year. Summer was a time when I was depressed. I traveled with a group of other women to Yoga Tour. It was near Malaga, Spain. In time, again, just a few months ago, and now again I'm going to Tenerife Island. Spain is my favorite country. What is your favorite country? Where do you want to go? Go there. Don't wait. Life is too short. You can save a little bit money and go. You can stay at hostel. You don't need an expensive hotel because the whole day you are going to spend outside. You don't need to sit inside the room. So where you live is not that important. Just make sure it's safe and clean. Try to book a hostel ahead of time. Find a safe option in a great part of the city and go. Just go, buy tickets. Schedule something exciting for yourself because you totally deserve it. That's it for today, and I'll come to live stream again soon.